Heyo everyone, welcome back to a weekend evening routine, hoping to help you unwind and relax as we get ready for the new week. So sit back, grab a snack, and thank you to OCLEAN for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and get right into it. This routine is starting after we've gotten back from the gym, so naturally I need to shower and get all cleaned off. I am going to do a strawberry scented shower routine. Firstly, I'm going to go in with the bar soap, Strawberries and Cream from Hermana's Beauty Company. I've talked about this soap before, but she actually sent me another bar soap, which I'm so ecstatic about because it's one of my favorites because it smells exactly like a freaking cream saver, which is just nostalgic for me. But it has a great lather and, like I said, a great smell. If you've been following me for a while, then you guys already know that each shower routine starts off with a bar soap and a washcloth to get myself deep cleaned first before I go in with the rest of my products. For body wash, I'm using the Velvet Sugar from Bath & Body Works, which typically isn't a scent that I go for. I bought it thinking that I would use it more often because it is very sweet, and that's kind of what I lean towards mostly in my shower routines. But for some reason, I just couldn't find like a routine that I really liked when using this body wash. But the minute I smelled this new strawberry tree hut scrub, I knew exactly what I would pair with because all I could think about was Velvet Sugar from Bath & Body Works. And this scrub is everything that I wanted the watermelon scrub from Tree Hut to be, because it's so strong in scent. It is very fruity and sweet, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. The texture is perfect. It's more of the looser scrubs from Tree Hut. Some Tree Hut scrubs are a little bit thicker and some are a little bit looser. I finally shaved my legs. They were getting really bad, and I shaved every other part of me because that was also really bad. And then I washed my face, and I used a Sweet Spot Labs Gentle Replenishing Body Wash to wash my downstairs area. For deodorant, I just went in with the 0% sensitive deodorant, and for lotion, I went in with the Body Shop Strawberry Yogurt. That strawberry deodorant from Dove would have been perfect, but I feel like I couldn't smell it in the bottle. I don't know if it's stronger once it's used. If you guys have picked it up, let me know so I can go get it so I can use it for this routine. But after my shower, I just put on a lounge outfit, and it was time for me and Kale to do our chores. Today we just had to clean our own room and bathroom, so everything that you're seeing me doing, Kale essentially did to his own room. Navy's room was already clean, so we didn't have to touch on that. On the weekend, I decided I just want us to focus on cleaning up our own spaces because we're pretty busy during the week, and the weekends I really just want to focus on us kind of being able to do our own thing and relaxing, especially in our own spaces. So that's just what we're focusing on, nothing too crazy. And y'all really don't mind me. I haven't had straight hair in so long. I slipped up and started checking myself out when I caught myself in the mirror. I was like, oh, my hair got movement? What? And I keep messing with it because I'm just not used to my hair like falling into my face and stuff when I'm doing things. So it's a learning process for me. But here and there, I'm kind of like, I feel like doing the most because I didn't know how to freaking act. bathrooms and rooms are clean. We hung out a little bit, had a dance party, and now it's time to make dinner. So our weekends are yo-yo nights, and that means you are on your freaking own. We do the absolute most during the week. And so I've tried to make it a habit when it came to the weekend, like, it's okay, Latoya, you can breathe a little bit. You don't always have to be doing something so extravagant. Like, you can take a break. So Kale's old enough to make his own meal, and he likes making his own meals. We cook together, even though it's not technically the same food, and we'll eat together. Usually, sometimes we will eat separately on the weekends. Like, he'll watch his own show and I'll watch my own show, because sometimes Navy goes to bed early. So we will take that time to just kind of eat separately and do our own thing. And then other times we'll eat together. Navy had what I had, which was the vegetables. I didn't show that I added garlic powder to my vegetables, but I did. And then I made some rice and we added soy sauce. She had a cheese stick. She's obsessed with cheese, just like her mama. And then she had blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries, which she ate everything except the raspberries and the broccoli. She's not a big fan of those. I keep trying to feed it to her. She's not into it. And then Kale obviously had his own meal. And I didn't show it in this video. I forgot. But for those that are new, my son's type 1 diabetic. So we measure his food and he takes his insulin shot. But after we ate, it was time for the kids to take a bath. Yes, most of the time my kids bathe together, and if you have a problem with it, you can take it up with your mama, because I really don't care. My kids love this time together. Their laughs and smiles during their bath time together is one of my favorite parts of the day. So don't come for me. I don't care. After that, it was time to get Navy to bed. Kale went off to his video games. Like I said, it's yo-yo night, and I set the tone in my room. I put on a lo-fi playlist on my TV. I lit this candle that I got from my mama, and then on my computer, I picked an ambiance from YouTube to just kind of like get in the mood. Even though I was about to do some more mom things, I can't really express to you guys what this moment right here means to me. During the week, I feel like I'm moving at 1,000 miles per hour, because I just don't see how there's enough time in the day for me to get everything done that I feel for some reason I need to get done. So taking this moment right here, this part is sped up, but I'm actually moving really, really slowly. As I write on my calendar, I'm just taking it all in. I'm breathing, I'm quieting my mind, and I love this part of my day. On the weekend, I'm working on my planners and calendars, but during the week, this moment right here, I'm usually either reading or I'm just laying in bed, just relaxing with my eyes shut and like closing out the rest of the world or whatever I got going on. I just take if it's just 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, if you're not already doing this and you feel super stressed out lately, I am requesting that you just go buy yourself a candle, turn on a playlist and an ambiance from YouTube, and just take this moment in, either doing absolutely nothing or doing something that you haven't done in a long time that you know that you enjoy doing. Make the time for yourself. You freaking deserve it. And after I was done with that, it was time for me to get ready for my best friend FaceTime movie date night. So I love these nights. We put on face masks, we grabbed some snacks, and we were doing this on Sunday because we were FaceTiming to watch Euphoria together, but Euphoria is over now. So now we're just doing like some random movies. So I got this face mask from Target, and I have to say, out of all the face masks I have ever tried, this one might actually be my favorite. It's from Burt's Bees, and I just loved the thickness and the smoothness and how like the mask felt itself, but the way that my skin felt afterwards, girl, after dealing with things like postpartum depression and major anxiety, I'm just trying to like find myself, and I'm also finding that I'm really into things that I've never really dove into before. So I'm loving this. But yeah, my best friend lives in Arizona. That's why we do these little FaceTime dates. We've been best friends since high school, which I'm 30. So y'all, it's been a really long time. But he's awesome, and I just really cherish our like FaceTime dates. We decided to watch The Adam Project on Netflix, which actually was a really good movie. I was skeptical of it, but it was amazing. I might have cried like once or two times, maybe three. But after our movie date, it was time for me to get ready for bed, and I am just going to do my dental hygiene with my new OCLEAN products. I've been using the products for about a month now. I wanted to make sure that I actually loved it before I talked about it with you guys, but it has so many different options for duration. You can change your time, the mode. It has a clean, a whitening, a sensitivity, a massage option. I typically do the cleaning. You can change the intensity of the vibrations of the toothbrush, and you can also create your own profile. It does come with an app, but it will also show you like how well you cleaned your mouth, what areas you kind of touched on most and what you need to touch on more. It will pulse when it's time to change the area of your mouth that you need to clean. I typically do 2 minutes and 30 seconds just because I like to take that like extra 30 seconds to go around my whole mouth really quick before I end my brushing. So I spend the 2 minutes going in each side, front, other side, and then just doing like a whole kind of 1 2 1 2. You know what I'm saying? After I brush my teeth, I'm going to go in with the OCLEAN water flosser. This was a new experience for me, honey, because I did not realize the first couple times I used it, I sprayed myself in the eye. I sprayed it all over the mirror, the countertops. I mean, it was going everywhere. So make sure it's actually in your mouth before you press it in. The pressure of it, honey, when it got into my eye, it is strong. So I mean, at least I knew my teeth were getting clean. And actually, my dentist did recommend for me to get a water flosser just because I have a lot of gum sensitivity after having kids. For some reason, my gum health changed drastically when I got pregnant. So she actually recommended that I do get a water flosser. She told me that it was better and healthier for my gums and teeth to use a water flosser. So I was very excited to receive this. And I will have to say, an electric toothbrush, I feel like makes a huge difference in the cleanliness of your teeth. Like, you can feel the difference. So if you don't have an electrical toothbrush, I highly recommend getting one anyway. And I feel like the water flosser just kind of steps it up. Like, it's just that cherry on top because my mouth feels good. I typically go on the bottom twice and the top twice. It pulses enough for you to go around your teeth. So I just do it 2 times. For mouthwash, I'm just using the Gum Sensitivity by Crest. And I'm going to go in with the rest of my skincare since after taking off my face mask, I'm doing the Truly Blueberry Face Oil, which I'm obsessed with. I've talked about it before and I'm absolutely in love with it. And then I'm just going in with the Cetaphil Face Moisturizer Lotion. And I do have an eye cream, but I think Baby Navy took it and ran off with it and put it somewhere because it wasn't in its normal spot. So I don't know where it is. Pretty sure I caught her playing with it earlier and I told myself, you should grab that from her. But I didn't. Now I don't know where it is. So no eye cream today. But then I just kind of wrapped my hair, put my silk bonnet on, and then got ready for bed. That's the end of my weekend evening routine. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.